why do we need a research boat, and why do we need that many samples out of seawater to understand the coral reef or the coral reef environment? I got asked this question on Facebook, and there is actually a very simple answer to it. The problem is that many of you guys in the community think that, you know, one sample is enough and we know actually what is in the water. It will never change, so why do we need to just go there once with a boat and done, right? But that's not the case. Seawater is very dynamic. It means that it changes with a lot of factors over the year, for example, seasonal changes, but also every day it changes with the tides, right? So for example, or there can be a lot of freshwater, temperature changes. All of these things are important to understand the environment that coral or fish live in, right? So the coral reef has things that happen to it that are bad. We don't want that. Like when it's heating up, obviously we get coral bleaching, or we have every year we have you know, coral spawning, so sexual reproduction, and all these factors, all these things you need to kind of look at if you want to assess the environment of a coral. So what we do or try is to get 5 samples every time from every GPS coordinate, every spot that is interesting for us, to avoid any tidal kind of fluctuations. And we do this 4 times a year in a moment. So the protocol is 4 times a year, so you have actually enough data that will cover quite a bit of information for you to understand that habitat, that environment, some of the corals that we keep are coming from. It's very special right now because we're in the middle of winter in Australia, so that's one of the opportunities. Today it's really calm, it's really good. That won't be like that forever. Like we have maybe chances to come out here and do water sampling with that drone, maybe, you know, once a month when it comes up. But yeah, whenever we can, the boat is really good and strong, we can come out and do that, right? So if you have any questions to that, just write them down here. And yes, give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video.